ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ओम नमस्ताराय नमः शंभवे च मयो भवे च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ओम श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंशर्षिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री उमा महेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः। ओम श्री समस्त श्री रामायण शास्त्र आचार्येभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्त श्री राम भक्तेभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषाम् अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः हैंदव संस्कृतेः समस्त आध्यात्मिक साधनानां योगानां च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा समस्त विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थं विश्व मानव सौभ्रातृत्व एकत्व सामरस्य पुरोभिवृद्धि प्राप्त्यर्थं तत्कृत कणकणबद्ध समस्त सनातन धर्म भक्त साधक सेवक संस्थापकानां च आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि समस्त संपदा साधना प्राप्ति समस्त शक्तिनां प्राप्ति विघ्नशत्रु निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री रामनाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराण अंतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम किष्किंधा कांडम षष्ठः सर्गः। श्री महादेव उवाच। Friends, glorious Adhyatma Ramayana Shastram. We are getting a chance to study. How many are there in this universe who are getting this opportunity outside accessibility, inside the mind permitting? Only few rare ones are there. Is it not? So we are among those few rare. So we have to be sincere, genuine to make maximum use of it by our total dedicated application. And what we have to do? Regular listen, try to contemplate over that, catch the story aspect of it, which is secondary, but catch the lesson aspects of it. Especially wherever the Tattva Jnana, Brahma Jnana, Bhakti Jnana, values Jnana, Vyavahara Jnana, Yoga Jnana, they are given in this Ramayanam. Try to grasp them. You know, देखो मछुआरे अगर किनारे पे ही मच्छर ओके अपने मछली को पकड़ने का कोशिश करते हैं, वेरी स्मॉल थर्ड रेट मछली they go deep into the ocean. Therefore, big machli they get. So too the people who collect the special oshadis, they are only at the periphery of the forest. They get only the grass only. The more deeper they go, they get special oshadis. So to the mountaineers, the Shilarjit Vagara, only then they go deeper into the mountain ranges, they get these very things rare. Anybody. Is it not those who are interested in photography? Photography on the city, क्या मिलता है? When you go to some unseen, unknown places, वहाँ आपको ऐसे दृश्य मिलते हैं. In the same way, unless we ponder deeply of the shastras which we are listening, that nectarine or jewel like, that golden, those diamond like of knowledges and wisdoms won't come to us. We have to ready for that struggle. When one goes into the ocean deeper, see those ups and downs, the tides, so frightening every moment. The boat can capsize. Those machware, though see, you may know swimming, but can anybody withstand to the power of ocean if it becomes angry? But they take every day that risk. So to किसी जंगल जाए कोई ना कोई शेर अटैक करेगा. Anywhere you go to mountain, that cold regions, anything will happen. You are caught up in this snow, rain, or anything. But they do the risks. Therefore, they get the best. If we also don't decide to put the efforts of repeatedly contemplating our Shastras, the essence of them, which is a knowledge in the form of precious diamonds and jewels, it won't come to our intellect. Then without gaining knowledge, then what are we coming to class for? It's a waste time. ये कहानी थोड़ी है, ये time pass थोड़ी है, ये मजाक थोड़ी है. No, we have to that way commit to deeply listen, then get the maximum out of it. Okay, let us be committed, let us be blessed also. In Adhyatma Ramayana study, we are into the Kishkindha Kandam, the fourth Kandam. In this also the sixth Sarga. And the topic under discussion, Sri Ramji, Sugriji aate hain with all that, and then Rama does Alingana of him, and Sugriva introduces all the Vanaras, their powers and names and all their followers number, etc. Overwhelmed is Lord. He tells you only send. Sugrivji sends them to all directions. Special interest is shown in south direction. Main powerful are sent there. So he gives his order. Sugriva, Sri Ramji, Hanumanji ko gives Angutha. And they go and they enter into Gandhamadana. Sample, one Rakshasa, they just finish with Jugusha. They know that it is no more, is not Ravana. Go further. Thirsty. Then they found that Truna Lata Gulma and the Ardhra Paksha Yukta, Krauncha and Hamsa coming from that gufa. Then they understand naturally there is a water inside. They are thirsty by that time. So एक हाथ पकड़ के in that Gahara, from the Gahwara word, the Gehra in Hindi has come. So into that Gehra, Gahwara, they went on going, holding on to each one's hand, Hanumanji leading. When they go on walking, then they reach into the tunnel of that where they find so many Jalashayas in which the water is like Spatika. So many hundreds, thousands of trees which are like Kalpadruma, and hundreds of trees with the fruits fully fructified as if in the packets the honey is filled and made to hang there. Madhu Drona Kalasha Iva, all the fruits. And not only that, big buildings, palatial houses, and every of the utensils that are there, like the Vastra Adi, and every type of eatables, binjan also were there. And no human being was seen by them. In that gazing, when they gazed at one direction, there they saw in one asana seated one yogini in her yoga dhyana. So with bhakti and with bhayam, both, they reached her, they saluted her. Then she could understand, somebody gave opened eyes. Then she asked, who are you? Where from you have come? Why did you come and disturb me? Batao yourself. Then Hanumanji took initiative. He said, the Dasharatha Raja of Ayodhyapuri, his son Sri Rama, came to jungle with his wife Sita and brother Lakshmana. The wife is kidnapped by Ravana. Then Sri Rama and Lakshmana sought the help of Sugriva. Sugriva sent us in search of Sitaji. That is how we were searching for her. When we become thirsty, we just looked at it. We raised here, we saw you now. Oh mother, who are you? Tell. Up to this visa. देखो 2 मिनट में बता दिया स्टोरी. वैसे तो स्टोरी 2 मिनट में बता. But then when you chant the mantra, you see the meaning. We are studying. We are not story mongers. We are the students of the knowledge study. तो संस्कृत भाषा हमको आना चाहिए, वोकैबुलरी हमको आना चाहिए. The great way in which the Vyasa ji has written, वो भी हमको पता होना चाहिए. And nothing like the original. A translation is only of that level. As joy that story gave to us, such quickly also it is forgotten. It's not long lasting. But study it, see the meaning of every word, try to understand some lessons from that. Lessons are so many. Like Hanuman ji, एक दूसरे का हाथ पकड़कर उस गहराई में जाना है जहाँ जाकर हमको फिर रोशनी और जीवन का दान मिलता है. The light as well as life they found because हाथ में हाथ मिलाकर they went. So this we can learn from it. If you want to learn, you can learn from every word. Through the darkness, we walk together hand in hand to reach out to the light and life. लाइट भी मिला, लाइफ भी मिला. इनको खाने को पाने भोजन भी मिला, पीने को पानी मिला. खाना भोजन ही तो जीवन है. एंड जब जीवन है तभी भी जीवन का लक्ष्य है. लक्ष्य इज भगवत सेवा एंड भगवत प्राप्ति. है ना? They are doing Bhagavad Seva as Vanaras. Their heart will be purified. They will be blessed by the Lord. They get Bhagavad Prapti. Whole Ramayana, every character is showing us what is Adhyatmic sadhana. इसमें भी भगवत सेवा, भगवत अनुग्रह, भगवत दर्शन, भगवत प्राप्ति. That's it. So then what happened after that? How Swayam Prabha introduces herself. Then she, having sent them out of this cave, herself goes to Rama, and how she does the Stuti of Rama and Prarthana, how Lord Rama blesses her. That is the entire theme of this is sixth story, sixth chapter, sixth sarga. You see in Valmiki Rama especially how much prominence, importance is given to story. Only story, story, story. Behind that again the Rama Katha only, no doubt. बट अध्यात्म रामायण में वाल्मीकि व्यास जी ने कहा 2 मिनट में स्टोरी, कुछ भी नहीं. सीधा वानर लोग निकले, रावण को मारा, सोचा ये रावण है, और रावण नहीं निकला, और कोई था. भूख प्यास लगी, एंटर इनटू गुफा, दे मेट स्वयं प्रभा. स्टोरी इज हैपनिंग सो फास्ट. बट स्वयं प्रभा डूइंग स्तुति ऑफ रामा, दैट विल बी टोल्ड एलाबोरेट. एंड इन वाल्मीकि रामायण which are the vanaras, what is the sankhya, all that, yeah, कुछ नहीं. हनुमान जी was leading, they followed hand in hand. There is लाइफ में ना कहानियां कम, तत्व ज्यादा होना चाहिए आज से. इवन आई ऑल्सो विल हैव टू लर्न दैट. कहानी कम, तत्व ज्यादा, है ना? द टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स, knowing and experiencing, actualizing. The knowing also ADCs. From experiencing it sometimes blocks. That is why even Shastra also is a Vasana. So Deha Vasanaya Janto, Loka Vasanaya Bija, Shastra Vasanaya Jnanam Yathavat Naiva Jayat. Experience will not come. Okay? Thinking and knowing, there are two things. Our goal is knowing, not thinking only. Thinking is required for some extent to know. But knowing should be important for us than thinking. Knowing means experiencing. So let us chant from that words where she tells them, excited, knowing that they have come in search of Sita. पहले जाके खूब खाओ पियो, then come to me, I will tell about me. Then they really eat, drink, they come sit at her feet. Then she narrates her story. वो वाला पाठ हम करेंगे. So she says from verse number 48. श्री महादेव उवाच ओम योगिनी च तथा दृष्ट्वा वानरान् प्राह हृष्टधीः यथेष्टं फलमूलानि जग्ध्वा पीत्वामृतं पयः आगच्छत ततो वक्ष्ये मम वृत्तान्तमादितः ततेति भुक्त्वा पीत्वा च हृष्टास्ते सर्ववानराः देव्याः समीपं गत्वा ते बद्धाञ्जलिपुटाः स्थिताः ततः प्राह हनुमन्तं योगिनी दिव्यदर्शना हेमा नाम पुरा दिव्य रूपिणी विश्वकर्मणः पुत्री महेशं नृत्येन तोषयामास भामिनी तुष्टो महेशः प्रददौ इदं दिव्यपुरं महतो अत्र स्थिता सा सुदती वर्षाणाम् अयुतायुतं तस्या अहं सखी विष्णु तत्परा मोक्षकाङ्क्षिणी नाम्ना स्वयं प्रभा दिव्या दिव्या गन्धर्वतनया पुरा गच्छन्ति ब्रह्मलोकं सा ममाहेदन्तवश्चर अत्रैव निवसन्ति त्वं सर्वप्राणिविवर्जिते त्रेतायुगे दाशरथिः भूत्वा नारायणो व्ययः भूभारहरणार्थाय विचरिष्यति कानने मार्गन्तो वानरास्तस्य भार्याम् आयान्ति ते गुहां पूजयित्वा तथान्नत्वा रामं स्तुत्वा प्रयत्नतः यातासि भवनं विष्णोः योगिगम्यं सनातनम् इतोऽहं गन्तुमिच्छामि रामं द्रष्टुं त्वरान्विता यूयं विदध्वमक्षीणि गमिष्यत बहिर्गुहां तथैव चक्रुस्ते वेगात् गताः पूर्वस्थितं वनं सापि त्यक्त्वा गुहां शीघ्रं ययौ राघवसन्निधिं तत्र रामं स सुग्रीवं लक्ष्मणं च ददर्शः कृत्वा प्रदक्षिणं रामं प्रणम्य बहुशः सुधीः आह गद्गदया वाचा रोमाञ्चिततनूरुहा दासीतवाहं राजेन्द्र दर्शनार्थमिहागता बहुवर्षसहस्राणि तप्तं मे दुश्चरन् तपः गुहायां दर्शनार्थन्ते फलितं मेद्य तत्तपः अद्य हि त्वां नमस्यामि मायायाः परतः स्थितं सर्वभूतेषु चालक्ष्यं बहिरन्तरवस्थितं योगमाया जवनिका आच्छन्नो मानुषविग्रहः न लक्ष्यसे अज्ञानदृशां शैलूष इव रूपधृको महाभागवतानां त्वं भक्तियोगविदित्सया अवतीर्णोऽसि भगवन् कथं जानामि तामसि लोके जानातु यः कश्चित् तव तत्त्वं रघुत्तम ममैतदेव रूपं ते सदा भातु हृदालये राम ते पादयुगणं दर्शितं मोघदर्शनम् अदर्शनं भवार्णानां सन्मार्गपरिदर्शनं धनपुत्रकलत्रादि विभूतिपरिदर्पितः अकिञ्चन धनं त्वाद्य नाभिधातुं जनोर्हति निवृत्तगुणमार्गाय निष्किञ्चन धनाय ते नमः स्वात्माभिरामाय निर्गुणाय गुणात्मने कालरूपिणमीशानम् आदिमध्यान्तवर्जितं समं चरन्तं सर्वत्र मन्ये त्वां पुरुषं परं देवते चेष्टितं कश्चित् न वेदन्विडम्बनं न तेस्ति कश्चिद्दैतः द्वेष्यो वा पर एव च तन्मायापीतात्मानः तां पश्यन्ति तथाविधम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 wow wonderful through any of the characters they can be as simple people as Shabaris up to so many of great Rishi Muni including स्वयं प्रभा उनके मुखारविंद से भगवत स्तुति के द्वारा हमारे हृदय में भगवान को ले आने का चेष्टा प्रयत्न और व्यास जी is doing through the Adhyatma Ramayana pravachana or grantha. Let us tune to him. I tell you, as we have in our Sanatana Dharma alone, so many Shastras in each of them, so many ways to explain to us the divinity and take us towards Him. Nowhere else is there. Therefore, instead of studying our Shastras, one or two good things somewhere you study, and we get fascinated and enchanted, and we say, such a great are those religions, those masters, those texts. अरे वो सब बच्चा लोग हैं in front of our Shastras of Sanatana Dharma. And we born in Sanatana Dharma, instead of recognizing glory of our Shastra and studying, we just only praise them. अगले जन्म में हिंदू जन्म लेंगे नहीं, वो किस्मत खोएंगे हम. Do any one of them have the glory of so many varieties of Shastras, Gurus, the teaching paddhatis, the upasana, the sadhanas, the variety of beauties कहाँ है बता? Every Shastra, so wonderful. It is like born in a royal family with all the riches, but you want to, because you have friended somebody, stay in the slum house. बेवकूफ है वो. Look, you need not even look at them. No need. A beggar can go there. You're not a beggar. You're the royal rich person. You're a Hindu. Hindu person is highly rich and royal because of all the tradition, all the culture, all the scriptures, all spirituality which we have. But somehow the importance of all this is removed from our heart, and importance of that is given because of the well-planned action from the Mughals time, from the Britishers. Even now the politicians for their mileage never allowed the Sanatana Dharma to flourish. Even now that is happening. So क्या करें हमें? We have to do both things now, of knowing the glory of Sanatana Dharma, practicing it for our own moksha. Same time, as much as Vistruta Rupena, we have to do the promotion of it. That is why I am requesting, study Shastras, only main thing. Moksha Shastra, Bhakti Shastra, Yoga Shastra, Dharma Shastra, live that life alive and keep on spreading this one. भौतिकवाद को गाइड करने वाले हैं उन दो, or to protect from the excesses of that, to show the people the path of light. Should we not do this work at our own capacity? You need not be Adi Shankara Bhagavan to write so many books. You may not be Veda Vyasa Bhagavan. You may not be like Puja Gurudev. No, at our own capacity. How much you have done is never questioned. Not doing is a sin. Even little. So today what have you done for Dharma Prachara? Ask. देखो मैं सुनने को आ रहा हूँ, that is okay, but that's only very less. There's no effort of yours coming and sitting, and that's all. Otherwise, what effort? And I am doing this one. More than this, I have to think what else can be done. So this way, let us become together. Please remember, coming out of selfishness, working for the total world's emancipation is the only way by which we come out of our own arrogance that we are spiritual. Today's world is such one. किसी को कुछ भी नहीं है उसको भी ईगो है, किसको सब कुछ है उसी को भी ईगो है, और जिसको पास ईगो है उसके पास कुछ नहीं है. किसी को कुछ चाहिए, परमात्मा ही चाहना चाहिए, उसके लिए ईगो नहीं होना चाहिए. See the mathematics of this in today's world. As much a rich power is arrogant, so much is a poor fellow. As much as the Shastra studied fellow is arrogant, a Bevakuf Ajnani also is arrogant. That is because of I. When we aim at the emancipation of all people spiritually, our selfish ego goes away. देखो कितना भी शास्त्र पढ़े ना, अहंकार है, स्वार्थ है, तो शास्त्र का मदद नहीं मिलेगा. Another thing is what? I have to get liberation in the beginning because I am getting bound from the samsara. Later on, I have to get liberation also as a bondage. Let the liberation come. It doesn't come because of our efforts, no. It comes because of God's grace. And God's grace comes when we do the dharma prachar. पहले मुक्ति पाना है, इस उद्देश्य से आध्यात्मिक साधना स्वाध्याय करना. बाद में मुक्ति भगवत अनुग्रह से मिलता है जानकर, ईगो को निकालकर we have to do the Bhagavad Seva. In that seva, we are serving the world, serving dharma. Most importantly, this aham mama, which is rooted not only the worldliness but also spread it to spirituality, that is put into check. That is removed. You understand? In today's world, the more we do the Adhyatmikata prachara, the more it is required for the world, more than for the world, for us it is required. Otherwise, struggle. मैं मेरा आध्यात्मिक साधना में, अरे क्या क्या बकरी की तरह इधर भी मैं कह रहा हूँ. This my itself is a whole problem. It is Lord's grace which liberates us. That doesn't mean you give it up to him. ये आप कर लो भगवान, क्योंकि आपके कृपा से मुक्ति होती है. Don't enter into that बेवकूफी again. उसमें से तो इधर आए. After doing some study and sadhana, now the real study sadhana is in spreading this knowledge to the globe. Is it not? When you spread the immunity around, then the diseases won't be there around. Therefore, those diseases won't attack us. Is it not? So too, the immunity for the Bhautikavada and suffering and bondage is the Shastra Jnanam only. The more we spread it, the more we are not affected by negative. Like आपके पास 10 दोस्त है, अब उनके साथ आप गीता भागवत बात करते रहो. They get bored definitely, but at least they don't talk nonsense to you. Then is it not वो protection नहीं हुआ आपके लिए? Immunity बन गया कि नहीं? If you don't talk at all Bhagavad and all, they only talk all the worldliness. They take you for granted and they induce their worldliness. और यहाँ गुरु से सत्संग सुन के गए और वहां उसको धुलाई करके और दुस्संग को दिमाग में भरा. ये काय की अकल है? Is it intelligence? Think about it. So we have to spread the Shastra Jnanam in our own interest. So what I am talking all that is the great, grand, glorious Adhyatma Ramayana through so many ways, again and again reminding us of the Paramatma. We in this Kali Yuga, as much we are doing, right from the day one we come to class and do sadhana, from that day only, दो चार लोग तो हमारे चारों तरफ होते हैं, उनको हमें ये बताना चाहिए, उसका प्रचार होना है. And this is all we do only when we know one thing, that only spirituality protects the individual as total and total. Only when we are convinced about it, we do it. And this is a fact. It's only we have to convince ourselves. आध्यात्मिकता के बिना संप्राप्ते सनीते काले डुक्रुं करणे नहीं रक्षति भज गोविंदमेव रक्षति. Therefore, हे मूढ़मते गोविंदम भज. We are not convinced. इसलिए हम खुद ही अभी फंसे हुए हैं दुनियादारी में. हमको परमात्मा प्राप्ति में मोक्ष है, इस बात का पक्का हमको ही मिला नहीं कन्विक्शन. नेचुरली how do we talk? But then point is what, the more we talk to the people, we also get convinced. It is my experience. I could have done my study more than teaching to you. More texts I can study myself. But if I study and if I do the talk in among these two, while talking only I am learning more. Very, very important it is. So point is what? द आध्यात्मिक प्रचार विस्तृत रूप से करना. That is what our Vyasadi are doing through all that. Anyway, now coming to the topic, yesterday we saw that point. Let us straight away from 48 say, कि योगिनी च तथा दृष्ट्वा वानरान प्राह पृष्ठधीहि. With extreme happiness, seeing the vanaras, because उनका भी मुक्ति का time आया, she spoke to them. What did she say out of love, compassion? यथेष्टम फलमूलानि जग्ध्वा. So phala, the fruits, mula, the roots. Yateshtam, as much you want, jagva, having eaten, pitva amrutam payaha, having drunk the water which is like the nectar, agachataha, you come back to me. Tata vakshe, mama vruttantam aditaha. Then I'll tell you my story right from beginning. So first is what? Bhuke bhajan hoy gopala. बेचारे भूखे आ रहे पहले खा लो. Her kindness. Please remember this. Jnana dana is ultimate. But to give jnanam, somebody should be alive. Therefore, the annadana is the first. In your life, do only these two. Don't do all other things. Annadanam, make him alive. Jnanadanam, give the purpose of life. Let's say Guru used to give anna to the disciple who stay in the ashram for survival. Then the purpose of survival is what? Liberation. For that he is to give the jnanadana. Bhojanam. है ना? ज्ञान दिया लेकिन भोजन नहीं दिया, then you are not complete. If you can afford, don't ask me that. स्वामी आप ज्ञान दे रहे हो भोजन नहीं, अरे मैं सन्यासी में कहाँ से दूं? For general grahasthas. Otherwise भोजनम दिया लेकिन ज्ञान नहीं दिया, then that also wrong. Again the same topic. We do this with our children, grandchildren. भोजनम दे रहे हैं लेकिन मुख्य ज्ञान नहीं दे. We are giving life, but not purpose of life. Then what is the meaning of life when there is no meaning to life? So she gave wonderfully permission, go and have and all that. Then then tatheti, they were so happy, monkey is thankful. Bhuktva pitva cha, having eaten and drunk, hrushtaha, extremely happy they were. Te sarva vahanaraha, all of them, devyaha samipam gatva. They came near to that Devi. Then baddhanjali putaha stitaha, they stood or sat with the hands folded. Out of gratefulness. Giving the food and drink, because पहले भोजन दे के भूख मिटाओ, तो they were all happy. Then तथा प्राह हनुमंतम. Then she spoke to that Hanumanji. Who is she? Devi Yogini Divya Darshana. She is in the divine form and she is a Yogini. She has done the yoga sadhanas and all the siddhis she has got, which we are slowly studying in our Yoga Darshanam. First, Patan Samadhi Pada only we are studying. Let it take as many days it takes. एक एक सूत्र जो गंभीर है थोड़ा वेट करके हमको पढ़ना है, पढ़ रहे हैं. जो सिंपल वाले सूत्र है we'll browse through. It's a good study for me also. With all this Bhagavad, Ramayanam, Upanishad, Kathopanishad, Taittiriya, even finding time to study Yoga Darshanam, which is totally different topic, is tough. Rama and Bhagavad Upanishad, they go in line. इसलिए कुछ ना कुछ I can, bluff and make you happy. But yoga I can't bluff because I have to see yoga, chittavritti nirva, see that topic which is going on. Samapatti. क्षीणवृत्तेः अभिजातस्य मणेः ग्रहीतृग्रहणग्राह्येषु तत्सत्तदञ्जनता समापत्तिः. Then Sankirna Samapattiः Savitarka. Then the Nirvitarka. It's very engrossing. But then there's no time. But thoda thoda हम देख रहे हैं जितना हो सके. I'm not guaranteeing you that exhaustively I am talking the Yoga Darshana. But I am doing reflection to me. 4-5 लोग आप भी सुन रहे हो, तो we both are learning together and growing, by the way. So to all these things. Now, Bhuke Vajana Gopala and all that we saw. Now she has given food, Bhuktva Pitva. They came and stood with folded hands. That I'm talking of the word Yogini. Divya Darshana. She is a Mahayogini. Luckily, we are also studying Yoga Darshana. Then what did she speak to Hanumanji and through him to all of them? First, Hema Nama, Pura. Pura in the past, there was somebody by name Hema. Divya Rupini, is a divine woman. Who was she? Vishwakarmana Putri. She is a daughter of the Vishwakarma, the celestial architect he is. Vishwakarma is the Divya Lokme contractor or architect. His Putri is the name Hema. Okay. What did she do? Mahesham Nrutyena Toshayamasa Bhamini. She did a great dance. Seeing that, Bhagavan Shiva was happy. Because Shiva Bhagavan bhi Nritya Nataraj hai. तो ए नटराज दूसरे नट रानी को देखे तो दे विल फील हैप्पी, नो, unless if they don't have the jealousy aspect. So she made Shiva happy with her expert dance. What did Shiva do with happiness? Tushtaha Maheshaha. That Bhagavan Shiva, being very happy, Pradadatu, he gave her. Pradadau idam divya puram mahata. This pura inside the gufa as a gift to that Hema, Bhagavan Shiva gave out of his happiness having seen her nritya. बहुमती के रूप में he gave as a gift. Okay. अत्र स्थिता सा सुदति. She was here for a long time. Sudati means जिनका दांत बहुत सुंदर है. Means she smiles so cutely. Sudati. So sa Sudati atra sthita varshanam ayutam. For 10,000 years she stayed. Ayuta is 10,000. Again Ayuta is 10,000. So 6 शून्य लगाओ. Once tens hundreds. So 1 lakh years she stayed there. Then who am I? Atra sthita sa Sudati varshanam ayutam tasya aham sakhi. And I am her sakhi, friend. हेमा का मैं सखी हूं. एंड व्हाट एम आई? विष्णु तत्परा. आई एम ए विष्णु भक्ता एंड मोक्ष कांक्षिणी. आई एम डिजायर्स ऑफ मोक्ष. तो मोक्ष पाने की इच्छा से विष्णु के तत्परता में रहने वाली मैं उनकी सेवा में लगी थी प्रोफेशनली. देन व्हाट हैपेंड? नामना स्वयं प्रभा. माय नेम इज स्वयं प्रभा. देन दिव्य गंधर्व तनया पुरा. आई एम ए डॉटर ऑफ गंधर्व. One of the Gandharva, his name is Divya or a divine Gandharva. Gandharva के पुत्री में, मेरा नाम स्वयं प्रभा. I am मोक्ष कांक्षिणी. I am Vishnu Bhakta. Then I am as a Sakhi came here to stay with that Hema, who is a daughter of Vishwakarma, who made the Lord Shiva happy with dance. Bhagavan gave her Shivji this great pura. In this she stayed 1 lakh years, even more than that, 10 lakhs. जितना. उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि गच्छन्ति ब्रह्मलोकम सा. She did her own whatever tapasya. While going to Brahmaloka, she mam aha idam. She told me while going. What is that? Tapaschara atrayeva nivasanti tvam. You stay here, don't go anywhere. Do the tapasya. Because you're also seeking Vishnu. So then what happens? Sarva prani vivarjite. This place where nobody to disturb you, you can do tapasya. No, I'm not explaining all the sadhanas that are indicated through that because you are experts. Select a place and time in your house where nobody disturbs you. At that time, in the mind also tell that no thought should disturb me. Then engage that 2 hours morning and evening in your own personal sadhana and tapasya. And karte raho. Don't expect right now immediate results. Know from the Guru and Shastra what to do. That was to pakka chahiye. Then do that accordingly. She has spent 10,000 years as tapasya. Then now she got the result. Idea क्या है? अगर हम बिना रुके उतने काल तक साधना करें तो हमको सिद्धि जरूर मिलता है. दैट्स द पॉइंट यू हैव टू कैच. है ना. भगवान की कृपा में देर हो सकता है लेकिन अंधेर नहीं है भगवान के उस महल में. कहते हैं कि नहीं इस तरह. सो आई एम हर सखी. माय नेम इज स्वयं प्रभा, डॉटर ऑफ गंधर्वा. आई एम विष्णु भक्ता, मोक्ष कांक्षिणी. While going to Brahmaloka, she told me, stay here only. This Nirjana Vana, Nishprani Vana, do tapasya. Then what will happen one day? कि त्रेता युगे, त्रेता युग में दाशरथी ही भूतवा, having become a son of Dasharatha, Dasharam के रूप में नारायणः अव्ययः, the infinite immutable Narayana Parabrahma only, bhubhara harana arthaya, for removing the bhara of the bhumi, vicharishyati kanane, in the forest you will be wandering. Narayana only as a son of Dasharatha to remove the bhubhara comes and moves in the forest. Then Marganta Vanaraha Tasya Bharyam. So the Vanaras searching for the wife of that Bhagavan Rama, Ayanti Te Guham. They will come to your Guha. These all are told by Hema to Swayamprabha while handing over all this to her. Then what did she say the Hema? Ki when they come to you, Pujayitva Thanas, having done worship to them, Natva, having done namaskar to them, or Natva Ramam, then Stutva Prayatnataha. So having giving the hospitality to these all Vanaras, then taking bye-bye from them, go to Rama, do salutations to him, then do his stuti with all your effort too. When you do this, Yata Asi Bhavanam Vishnu, then as your desire, you go into the Vishnu Loka, Yogi Gamyam Sanatanam, which is reached by the yogis and which is an eternal, immutable place and abode of the Lord. This is how she is told in short her story. And this story can be very elaborately told. But story is not important, sadhana is important. Therefore, having told in short, she says, Itaham gantum ichchami. Now I am also wanting to go from here. Why? Where? Ramam drashtum tvaranvita. How I waited, I'll immediately go to Rama. And what about all of us? All the Vanaras asked, Ki you all pidadvam akshini. Close your eyes. When you close your eyes, Gamishata Bahir Guham, then you will be, when you open the eyes, you will find yourself to be out of the Gufa. This you have seen Lord Krishna also in his Bala Leela, in one of those places, Pralambasura वाला टाइम में सारे वो जंगल में कहीं अग्नि के बीच में रह जाते भगवान ने आंखें बंद कर the moment they close eyes and open they find themselves in that safest tree place from where they were lost. Now don't ask, these are all yoga shaktis. So she said, close your eyes. All of them, कितने भी थे हजारों जो भी, they closed the eyes. Everyone ऐसे आंख खोल के कोई नहीं छोड़ा. आंख खोल दिया तो वही रह जाता. When they opened eyes, तथा चक्रुहुते, as she told, they all closed eyes. Then vegat, instantaneously, gataha purvasthitam vanam. From that vana where they entered to Gufa, कितना दूर तक बधा, they just were transported there by their yoga shakti. आंख खोल के देखा, all of them found themselves in the entrance of Guha. No, is it not mystical? It's not mythological. It is mystical. It's a yoga shakti. Mythology is a myth. Myth means unreal thing. Mystical means beyond the ordinary perception of the faculties. That is yoga sthiti. So in India, we have the mystics. We have all the mysticism, not mythology. Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad, Upanishad, Puranas. If anybody says they are mythology, kick them. It's not a myth. It is reality. They are all talking about reality. They take us to the reality. Nothing is unreal them. All the nonsense people who don't have the faith or faculty, they ऐसे बकते हैं, उनको मारो, भगाओ आपके नजर से, बेवकूफ लोग. जितना थोड़ा आपके अंदर श्रद्धा है, उसको भी वो सत्यानाश करेंगे. राक्षस है वो लोग. और jealousy of you. Then सा अपि, when they went, closed eyes, opened eyes, they are found outside. सा अपि त्यक्त्वा गुहाम शीघ्रम. Immediately she left the guha. ययौ राघव सन्निधिम. She also has yoga shakti reached to Sri Rama. किष्किंधा के पास जो जंगल में प्रवर्षणगिरी में राम जी थे. देन तत्र रामम ससुग्रीवम लक्ष्मणम च ददर्शा. She saw Ram, Sugriva, Lakshmana, all the three. Then krutva pradakshina Ramam. She did pradakshina to Rama. Pranamya bahushaha. Again and again she did namaskara. That Sudhihi, the highly matured, that Swayam Prabha. Aha gadgadaya vacha. With the choking of the throat, she spoke. Romanchita tanuruha. By the time she saw Ram Lakshmana, all her body also got the horripilation out of the joy. Then what she spoke, and the entire chapter is her stuti of the Lord, in which Bhagavan ka Jnana Rupa, Avatara Rupa, and what sadhana we have to do, all that is again repeated. Great, beautiful topic to us. मैं तो कहता हूँ हर दिन अध्यात्म रामायण पढ़ो, काफी है साधना के लिए, because of the simplicity of language, completeness of the subject. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll see. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Paramanusibhyo Namaha. Parabrahmane Namaha. Om Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरे अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामि विनाशाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तकेकि घनाघना रोगभरतदम्भोलिर्मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासै रोगहरे सोपीरा जपदन्यन्तनमदवीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्रीलक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च श्रीराम नाम स्मरणम्। ओम राम 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 राम। ओम अत श्री शनैश्चर भगवत अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत समस्त देवतानां गुरूणां दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः हैंदव संस्कृतेः समस्त साधना संप्रदाय योग शास्त्र अवतार भक्त्यादि साधनानां च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता विश्व सामरस्य प्राप्त्यर्थं तत्कृत कंकणबद्ध समस्त साधक भक्त सेवकानां अस्माकं सह आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि सत्संपदा साधन द्वारा समस्त शक्ति नाम प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्य अभ्यंतर समस्त विघ्न शत्रुनिर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री शनैश्चर परमात्मनः अष्टोत्तर शतनामवल्या पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। भगवान शनि। ओम नीलांजन समाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्ताण्डसम्भूतं तन्नमामि शनैश्चरम्। लेट अस चैंट 108 नेम्स ऑफ भगवान शनि। हृदय में उनसे प्रार्थना करें कि भगवान सारे साधनाओं के लिए अनुकूलता दीजिएगा। जो कोई भी आपको दुखी करने वाले पाप ताप हमने किया हो कृपा करके क्षमा करिए। ओम शनैश्चराय नमः। ओम शांताय नमः। ओम सर्वाभीष्टप्रदायिने नमः। ओम शरण्याय नमः। ओम वरेण्याय नमः। ओम सर्वेशाय नमः। ओम सौम्याय नमः। ओम सुरवन्द्याय नमः। ओम सुरलोकविहारिणे नमः। ओम सुखासनोपविष्टाय नमः। ओम सुंदराय नमः। ओम घनाय नमः। ओम घनरूपाय नमः। ओम घनाभरणधारिणे नमः। ओम घनसार विलेपाय नमः। ओम खद्योताय नमः। ओम मंदाय नमः। ओम मंदचेष्टाय नमः। ओम महनीय गुणात्मने नमः। ओम अर्त्यपावन पादाय नमः। ओम महेशाय नमः। ओम छायापुत्राय नमः। ओम शर्वाय नमः। ओम शरतूणीरधारिणे नमः। ओम चरस्थिर स्वभावाय नमः। ओम चंचलाय नमः। ओम नीलवर्णाय नमः। ओम नित्याय नमः। ओम नीलांजन निभाय नमः। ओम नीलांबर विभूषाय नमः। ओम निश्चलाय नमः। ओम वेद्याय नमः। ओम विधि रूपाय नमः। ओम विरोधाधार भूमये नमः। ओम भेदास्पद स्वभावाय नमः। ओम वज्रदेहाय नमः। ओम वैराग्यदाय नमः। ओम वीराय नमः। ओम वीतरोगभयाय नमः। ओम विपत्परपरेशाय नमः। ओम विश्ववन्द्याय नमः। ओम गृध्नवाहाय नमः। ओम गूढ़ाय नमः। ओम कूर्मांगाय नमः। ओम कुरूपिणे नमः। ओम कुत्सिताय नमः। ओम गुणाढ्याय नमः। ओम गोचराय नमः। ओम अविद्या मूलनाशाय नमः। ओम विद्या विद्या स्वरूपिणे नमः। ओम आयुष्य कारणाय नमः। ओम आपदुद्धर्त्रे नमः। ओम विष्णुभक्ताय नमः। ओम वशिने नमः। ओम विविधागम वेदिने नमः। ओम विधिस्तुत्याय नमः। ओम वन्द्याय नमः। ओम विरूपाक्षाय नमः। ओम वरिष्ठाय नमः। ओम गरिष्ठाय नमः। ओम वज्रांकुशधराय नमः। ओम वरद अभयहस्ताय नमः। ओम वामनाय नमः। ओम ज्येष्ठापत्नी समेताय नमः। ओम श्रेष्ठाय नमः। ओम मितभाषिणे नमः। ओम कष्टौघनाशकार्याय नमः। ओम पुष्टिदाय नमः। ओम स्तुत्याय नमः। ओम स्तोत्रगम्याय नमः। ओम भक्तिवश्याय नमः। ओम भानवे नमः। ओम भानुपुत्राय नमः। ओम भव्याय नमः। ओम पावनाय नमः। ओम धनुर्मंडल संस्थाय नमः। ओम धनदाय नमः। ओम धनुष्मते नमः। ओम तनुप्रकाशदेहाय नमः। ओम तामसाय नमः। ओम अशेषजनवन्द्याय नमः। ओम विशेषफलदायिने नमः। ओम वशीकृतजनेशाय नमः। ओम पशूनां पतये नमः, ओम खेचराय नमः, ओम खगेशाय नमः, ओम घननीलाम्बराय नमः, ओम काठिन्यमानसाय नमः, ओम आर्यगणस्तुत्याय नमः, ओम नीलच्छत्राय नमः, ओम नित्याय नमः, ओम निर्गुणाय नमः, ओम गुणात्मने नमः, ओम निरामयाय नमः, ओम निन्द्याय नमः, ओम वंदनीयाय नमः, ओम धीराय नमः, ओम दिव्यदेहाय नमः, ओम दीनार्तिहरणाय नमः, ओम दैन्यनाशकराय नमः, ओम आर्यजनगण्याय नमः, ओम क्रूराय नमः, ओम क्रूरचेष्टाय नमः, ओम कामक्रोधकराय नमः, ओम कलत्रपुत्रशत्रुत्व कारणाय नमः, ओम परिपोषितभक्ताय नमः, ओम परभीतिहराय नमः, ओम भक्तसंघ मनोभीष्टबलदाय नमः, ओम श्री शनैश्चराय नमः. So tomorrow Rahu, then we do the Ketu. Om Bhurvo Svasavarena Bhargava Pranaya Pana Brahmane Brahmarpanam Madhya Madhya Uttarastha Bhagavaknatam. Om Tatra Suryo Bhati न Chandra Tarakam Nema Vidyito Bhanti Kutoyam Agnihi Tameva Bhantam Anubhati Sarvam. तस्य भाषा सर्वविधभाति ओम नारायणाय वासुदेव तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् ओम दासरथाय विद्महे सीता तन्नो राम प्रचोदयात् रामाय विद्महे ओम ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय समर्पो आ ब्रह्मलोकादाशेषादा लोकालोकमन तेभ्यं नित्यो नमो नमः. ओम बोल सिया रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, राधा कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय. श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत्र संहिता शिवपुराण समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास वसंत महेश शास्त्र की जय. बोल सिया रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. बोल श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. श्री वेद व्यास वशिष्ठ वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायणाचार्य की जय. श्री वेद व्यास वैशंपायन के आदि शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय. हिरण्य गर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण. जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक गण की जय. Friends, from today onwards, let us add a special prayer that all our group members should be healthy and learn from our satsanga and grow spiritually. And also add that whoever in this world are not having satsanga or guru prapti, may may all of them get the guru in their life, enter into spirituality. If this way we pray, I think it will be happy to the Lord. He will bless us better. Thank you for giving another day of feast for me through the satsangas. Om Sri Rama Sharanam. Yes. Thank you, friends.